Hi guys, welcome back to Hitpoint 10. My name is Rafal. Today we are continuing with Bannerlord on the good old playthrough of day 577 with Alaric. My character that's at level 20. Not really going up. Not really leveling up any further. But hey, we gotta do what we gotta do. So let's get into the game. I do understand that the kill with archers and then retreat and then re-engage tactic is a little bit boring. I know, but that is the current viable tactic that works for you to deal with the bigger fish. Hey Circles, welcome back to the end. But just to test out other things, I am gonna start gathering a contingency of cavalry. Yeah, I want to verify if the F1, F3 tactic works. You know, where you select the cavalry and then you just charge it with everything you get. I'd like to see if that works within the game. You know, we're gonna try to grab ourselves as many Sturgian and as many, practically any cavalry for right now. We're gonna try, of course, we're gonna try to get as high quality as possible, but we'll see. We'll see where we go from there. So for right now, let's level up some of these boys. Of course, we are still gonna be keeping these boys on hand just so we can survive, and then we're gonna slowly transition out and try to go for some cavalry. We'll see. Who knows? If I get lucky, I might. Well, if we're going to be fighting the Kuzait, not the Kurchet. If we're going to be fighting Kuzait, then maybe I can. I don't care that I'm going over the limit. There. Maybe I can try the Kuzait mounted archers again. Empire cavalry is good. It should be around the same. To be honest, the best case scenario would be to try out the Vlandians. We'll see. Okay, I have 3 extra soldiers. 3 soldiers that I need to get rid of. I'm gonna get rid of... There we go. That should be fine. Now we have the maximum amount of soldiers that we can get. And we're going to go with the 4th Division on Durold. Actually, you know what? No. 3rd Division, we're going to treat them a little bit like normal cavalry. Even though they have bows and arrows, they're still going to be running around. Although, nah, we already have a contingency. My bad. We already have a contingency of horse archers, so... Let them join the horse archer squad. Might be a good idea. And Son the Wonder, we're bringing you up. Like so. And you're going to be in the same situation. Besides this, let's check the clans and see what are we looking at. Yana with 112 soldiers, okay, and I'm currently at, wow, 200 archers, which I think I'm going to be taking out a few of them. We're going to cull their numbers. Yeah, I know, I've said it. I'm going to be taking out some archers. I know, I'm crazy. Might even take around 20 infantry out. Hey, Nordwall, welcome back to the end. How you doing? I'd like to go with a nice round number of 40 infantry. Okay, create new party, Guzid the Falcon, re-engage, and if she can, sure, look at the Spice Vendor, you do too. Finally get to watch you play some Bannerlord. Alright, Nordwall. I'm glad that you're hyped. Okay, let's see what are we getting rid of. Foresters, all of the foresters, there we go. Just a quick check, though. First, okay, everything that has forest needs to go out of the party. Let's see, Wildling, Freebooter, Bushwhacker, Forest Bandit. Forester. Ah, there it is. Okay. That's gone. Expert Forester, that's gone. Alright, that's done. Next up, Kuzite Hunter. Ah, he can stay. He can stay to level up, that's fine. Let's get rid of some infantry, which I'd love to bring up here. Just to arrange them a bit. Hopefully the game will remember that I'm arranging them like this. And it's gonna be nice with me. Gotta clean up the armies, especially if you wanna, slightly spec towards more cavalry, because they deserve some love. They deserve to be tried out. We gotta find and see if it's viable. Also, we have 32 Fian champions. Baby, that's good. Okay, let's get rid of around 20, these guys. Okay, these guys are going to become horsemen, so that's good. We'll keep them on hand. Kuzite Spearman. Darkon Battlesworn. Let's see, what do we got here? Veteran Warrior, Imperial Infantryman. I think I'm going to be telling all of those Imperial Infantrymen to go bye-bye. There. And another 7. Sure, that guy can go. What else? Those guys can go. And that should be fine. Let's see. What are we looking at? Yes, I have my own kingdom. Ove Castle's my kingdom. It belongs to the clan Fiddlebottom, which is me, and the faction's Thickland. That's the name of the faction. Let's check the clan. Party members, my party. We're now at 45 infantry, 175 archers, and we're going to be looking to gain horsemen from here on out. I'm not going to be recruiting any more of these guys. So, infantrymen go by, Sturgeon Archer go by, Imperial go. Yeah, I'm not going to deal with them right now. I'm not going to try and get them. Let's look for all that is cavalry. All that is cavalry. Doesn't matter how weak they are. As long as they're below tier 5, we can grab them. Good. Veteran, okay. Tier 2, that could work. Sure. Tier 4, yeah. Can't recruit above? No, you cannot recruit tier 5 and tier 6 units. Karakuzite, no, but hell yeah. Elder, yeah. We're also going to look into getting mounted archers. Why not? Gulam tier 4, okay. Gulam tier 2. And yep, and that's all. That's all. 47 horsemen and 47. Yeah, if we just recruit all of those, I'll be happy. And we're going to try to keep them out of combat. All of the horse archers and cavalry will be kept out of combat just so they can grow big and strong. Alright, if I can find Hemel. So, our quest, what's my max party limit? My max party limit currently is 281. I know that my face is covering it, but it's 281. You'll have to believe me, brother. 3.6, 3.6, so someday we're going to catch him. What do I want to do is I want to convince the clan of Omor, which is the Kulovings, to join my side. To do that, I need to convince Olek to come to me. Yeah, I know Nordwall. I know, but I can't really find a better location for the face. Although somebody suggested that I should put it down here. So yeah, let's give that a shot. Let's see if that's good. Okay, a little bit to the right. A little bit, something like that. Good. Hello, NDS. Welcome back to the inn. What's up? Now, let's go find ourselves Olak. He is 3.5 speed. I think I'm 3.5 speed. No, I'm 3.6. I'm actually going to be able to catch him. So that's good. And caught. Kind of like don't like the fact that we're fighting during nighttime, but if it works, it works. Running all over the place. There, finally got him. So, Olek, please, good sir, join my side. Be mine, Olek. Yes, our love knows no bounds, please. Come with me. Oh, shit. It actually lets me. And there's the problem of actually covering the dialogue. Yeah, I got it. I got to put my face back in the top right corner. It's going to cover the limit, but if you guys want to know the limit, I'm just going to tell it to you, so it's okay. Not much playing Viking Conquest right now. Hard life of a trader. You know how it is. It's actually... I really, really enjoy the trading aspect of Viking Conquest. Just have a food indicator for world map is reason enough to transition to Bannerlord? Yeah, sure. Okay, so dude, I am the rightful ruler of this land. I like your support. You barely know me. Are you asking me to talk treason? Mate, of course I'm asking you to talk treason. What do you mean you barely know me? You know me as a man of honor. Yeah, critical success. Thanks, Sickles. Hello, confused sloth. Welcome to the inn. I gave an oath to your liege. Yeah, but your liege is a prank. Yes! Okay, good. Hell yeah, you see. Very well, we have been through much together. I will stand by you for good and evil. And the Kuloving joined Thickland. Wow, that was super quick. You changed your name from Naruto? Oh, Firebrand. Hey, dude. Sure, I'm just gonna get a slot from here now. Can join Thickland, Olek. We lack him thick. And yes, Omar is now on our side. Amazing. We've convinced the clan to join us. And we're gonna go save that kid. Save that kid's life. Help Siga. We gotta do good by our clan. Hello, H2O. Welcome to the end. Finally, things are getting interesting. God damn, last time was so boring. But now, we have the clan. One of the clans. In our favor. Should be fine. Should be cool. Should be interesting. We now have a city. Yeah, the land is becoming thick. Things are looking up. The name, though? The name is Perfection Incarnate. There is no better name than this one. There. Do anyone know what is amount of different companion amount? I'm sorry, H2O. Could you please rephrase that question and ask again? Because that did not make no sense. Kindly rephrase, good sir, because I did not understand the question. Getting stabbed, brother. Mad at the Karakurgits. Or whatever clan is this. Yeah. Sorry, the Karakuzite. What am I looking at? Enemy is coming in. It's combat harder in Bannerlord, by the way. Nothing you can't get accustomed to. Actually, the combat is a little bit more enjoyable, especially once you get the hang of the weaponry. Get the hang of the weapon that you're wielding. If you get the hang of the weapon that you're wielding, you'll be perfectly fine. Have I gotten any news on Pendor? What type of news are you looking for, Naruto? You have 22 companions, and none of the towns has any of them. Is that all of the companions in the game? Well, I think you'll have to check out the list, mate. Also, how the hell did you get 22 companions in Bannerlord? Oh, no. No news on that. We have no idea if we're going to be receiving Bannerlord in... Sorry, Pendor and Bannerlord. There's no news on that. Sorry.
Sergeants, take charge!
Got him. Nah. Oh, I missed. I missed again. Got him in the dick. That's what love is. Shooting a person with a throwing weapon in the dick. No, it's not confirmed. It has been denied, actually, multiple times. The developers stated that they do not want to go through the effort of doing it. So, wherever you heard it, you think heard wrong, mate. Throwing weapons more viable in Bannerlord. They do damage. They're very satisfying when you hit, but because of the limited amount of ammo and the small amount of experience that you get from hitting enemies, it's not really viable to level up. It's okay. No. Let's go a different way. Let me explain it a different way. It's viable. It's usable. But it's not efficient and it's not excellent. Understand? Okay, so you have a mod that allows you to have as many companions as you want. Okay, well, as long as you have all of the companions within the list in the encyclopedia, then you should have all of them. Although, please check the list several times because new companions do spawn as time goes on. Should you play Pendor after Viking Conquest? I'm not sure what mod to play when I'm done with Viking Conquest. Yeah, I wholeheartedly recommend Pendor. It's the best mod for Mountain Blade. Indeed, Sega. I've arrived in the nick of time. What do you mean it doesn't show companions? What are you talking about? Of course it shows companions. Everybody's free to go. Let's see. Anything interesting? Yeah, those two. Oh, yeah, it's 200 years in the past. As I understand. 200 years in the past. Look, mate, you press the N key, you go home, you go to Heroes, you go with Alive, and you go with Wanderers. And there you go. That's the list with all of the companions within your game. Go nuts. That's it. It's that easy. You gotta do what you gotta do. You remember watching Reformist and fell in love with Warband? Yeah, Reformist has a really, really sexy voice. I love the dude. Okay, if I could kick these guys in the air. Oh, hello, yes. Do you want to attack Siga? Please attack Siga. I'm gonna be attacking you, though. Siga, please. Engage in glorious combat. Thank you. Nah. I feel like his is sexier. He has that British sexiness going for him. It's just so good.
All of you on my flank!
Oh my god, she's actually listening to me. That is amazing. This is gonna be bringing in the good shit. If my vassals are gonna listen to me, that is gonna be amazing. Instructions unclear. Blood lethal lure into Bannerlord. Okay, Lurker. How did you do that though? I assume it's a mod. Warband was the best 20 bucks I've ever spent because of mods. Warband is a very good. It's a very good game even without the mods, to be honest. But the mods make it excellent. And enemy is done. Beautiful. All right. No, we're getting that, dude.
Follow your sergeant!
Troops, follow your sergeants, follow your souls. Oh, I give it a 10 out of 10. A 10 out of 10 for Mountain Blade Warband. With mods, of course. With mods. If it's just Warband without mods, 8. 8 out of 10. It's a very relaxing and awesome game. Okay. You don't believe in perfect scores? But mods make everything better, and it's why. You must have a perfect game in mind. When you think of the perfect video game, which video game comes to mind? Oh, 9.9? Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. 9.9, that's definitely not 10. Definitely not 10. Because perfect games don't exist. Perfect scores don't exist. Witcher 3? Sure. The only problem that I have with Witcher 3 is that the controls are a little bit clunky / tankish. A bit. Just a bit. But besides that, it's a perfect game. Counter-Strike 1.6? Sure. RimWorld, you consider the perfect game? It's a good game. It's a very good game. Again, that also becomes even better with mods. Yeah, sure. Sounds good. No, I simply asked, what do you consider to be the perfect game? Because Confused Sloth stated that he doesn't believe in perfect scores. But there must be a perfect game for each one of us. Is Days Gone PS4? Haven't played it. Don't know what it's about. Mods become main game things, so remote creators are better than Mountain Blade? I guess? Sure? Come on, Oleg. Engage. Engage. I will help you. Help me. Believe in me who believes in you. But that is awesome. The fact that we've managed to convince the clan to join our side. I'm not exactly sure if it has something to do with the fact that we've restarted the game. I hope that's not a thing. And I hope it was just RNGesus being on my side, looking down upon his pitiful child and be like, I'll allow it. Or something, I don't know. Did he drop troops when he joined you? Oh, you're talking about the dude? I'm not even sure if he dropped troops. I think he just got his ass kicked a bit. We're fortunate that mods are free. The modders are taking time out of their life. No money given. Indeed. It's simply the fact that they're bringing their imagination, their child to life. Which is great. Ah, finally some green stuff on the battlefield. Finally, friends. Cock Hunter. I don't know. Thank you for becoming a follower, my dude. Welcome to Hit Point In. After restarting, you tried to convince? So, I tried to convince. I failed. And then I tried to convince again without restarting, and he didn't want to talk with me. Then I ended the stream yesterday. Now today I boot up the game, I start the stream, and I talk with Oleg, and on the first try he is willing to negotiate again. Now I'm not exactly sure if it's because the game was restarted, or no, not save scumming. H2O. Don't confuse it with save scumming. or simply RNGesus was on my side. Your favorite PC game is Warband? Hello, Ambush. Welcome to Hit Point In. Thank you for becoming a follower, dude. Can you explain what this game's about? So, I assume this is the first time that you've been on the stream and you've never seen Bannerlord before? Southpaw, welcome to the end. Honestly, Empire at War has some of the best mods I've seen out of the games I've played. Empire at War, is that the Star Wars RTS game? I'm gonna have to check that out one day. Oh, come on, somebody engage in fucking combat. Southpaw, thank you for becoming a follower, my dude. Welcome to Hit Point In. I have things with Town Bandits. Sam, I tried to do something and they don't accept. A game crashed after turning the game again. It works. It might simply restart the chance when you just get out and get back into the game. I mean, it might be a bug. Star Wars mods for Warband are crazy. I think the only decent Star Wars mod is the single player mod for Warband is Star Wars Conquest, and the multiplayer mod for Warband for Star Wars is Star Wars Bear Force 2 or Bear Force 1, something like that. For you, your favorite game series is the Stockholm games, because it's a nice mix between a third-person tactical shooter and a stealth squad game. Never played the series. Someday. In my case, I feel like the best game, as in 10 out of 10, the perfect game, I'd say is Knights of the Old Republic 2. Just love that game to death. It's the perfect game, I feel. And I gotta say, Persona 5 is pretty up there. Not a perfect game. It needs some help and rebalancing and stuff like that, but it's good. It's good. You hope they make another one and bring it on PC? I do recommend people to give Star Wars The Old Republic, the online game, a shot. If you're in the mood for some Knights of the Old Republic storytelling, please indeed give Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic a try. You will, interestingly enough, not be disappointed. Just treat Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic as a single-player game, and you'll do great. Just treat it as a single-player game. Don't interact with anybody that's another player, and just enjoy the main storyline. You'll not be disappointed. You had a bug with towns. If you have two, choose what nationality they be. If you don't push any and push the next game crashes. I see. I'm sorry about that, my man. Well, someday they're gonna fix that shit. The single-player games are still better? Yes. Yes, they are. I do not deny it. They're definitely better. But story-wise, it's decent. It's a good, nice adventure. Yeah. You played the Old Republic. It just looked like it was a money grab instead of creating Knights of the Old Republic 3. Kind of felt dirty playing it. I don't care about pride and shit like that, so... So to me, it was just fine. It was just fine. I literally played it for the story, that's it. It's one of the best MMOs for sure? No. No, it's actually quite a shitty MMO. Would definitely play World of Warcraft instead of Star Wars The Old Republic any day. No. The reason why you play it is simply for the story. Just to at least experience the Imperial Secret Agent storyline. Very, very good. And the rest of... That's a must play. The Secret Agent storyline is a must-play. Besides that, the rest of them are serviceable. I actually enjoy the Bounty Hunter from the Imperial side as well. Very, very cool. Very nice. Last game completed was Shadow Warrior 2. I've never played the Shadow Warrior series. I gotta try that out someday. Rome Total War is also a gem. Played it so much back in the day. Out of all of the Total War games, I still feel like Warhammer is simply the best. Better than all the rest. You have an issue where when you play multiplayer games and you solo queue, it's so boring by yourself. It all depends what you want from a video game. All depends what you want and what you need from a video game. For example, Star Wars The Old Republic, I play it just for the stories. World of Warcraft, I play it to raid and go into instances and go into battlegrounds with friends. And when a new expansion hits, just to see the story. Warhammer, it's like the fantasy type. Yes, Total War Warhammer is set in a fantasy world where there are giant-ass monsters and amazing, amazing units. I love that game. Okay, what else? If I play Bannerlord, it's just the freedom, just the power trip of creating your own faction and conquering the world. That's what I love about Mountain Blade. If I were to play a racing game, which I haven't played a racing game in years, in fucking years, it would be just to experience cars. That's it. Just to customize cars. I really, really like that aspect of the Need for Speed series, for example. The fact that I could customize cars to my own leisure. Need for Speed Underground 2 was the, and still is, the shit. It is the shit. It's amazing. Three Kingdoms was the last installment, correct? Yep, Three Kingdoms is the latest game in the Total War series, and I don't like it. I'm sorry, H2O. Which video game are you talking about now? Because I ain't sure. Total Warhammer 2 is one of the best games I've ever played. 1 and 2 together, because they just make it into one game, is simply the best. I would say Total War Warhammer is another video game that I would just give it a 10 out of 10. It's a perfect game. And it's still better than most historical Total War games. Nordwall, are you talking about Three Kingdoms or Warhammer? You remember playing Need for Speed Underground? It was your life. It was my life as well. It was a very, very awesome video game. Oh, Asphalt, I actually am going to say this. It's a 10 out of 10 if you have all of the DLCs. If you don't have any of the DLCs, it's a 7 out of 10. Simply because you don't really have all of the options of playing whatever you want. So yeah, I would definitely give it a 7 out of 10. The fact that it has expensive DLCs doesn't really, modify the final score. The final score, usually I just give it as how much I enjoy playing it. I'm not thinking, while I'm playing Warhammer and I'm killing the enemy and I feel satisfied, I'm like, I won't go something like, ha ha ha, that was so fun, but I'm not giving it a 10 out of 10 because it cost a lot of fucking money. That's not how it works. True, Warhammer is not a historical mod. It's definitely not. Do I know a race game called Juiced 1? No. No, I don't. Now Need for Speed is fucking garbage cash grab. The last Need for Speed that I played was... I don't even remember. The last Need for Speed you played was Most Wanted. I do not remember what was the last Need for Speed game that I played. Just don't remember. Oh, crap. Okay. Tell me that you have horses. Good, you have some horses. Need for Speed World, is that kind of a multiplayer version? Never played it. There are loot boxes in the most recent Need for Speed game. I'm probably never going to be touching another Need for Speed game again. If I were to play another one of the Need for Speed series, I'm either going to be going back to Underground 2, or if they ever bring out a Underground 3, sign me up. But that's it. But yeah, going back to the topic at hand, it all depends what you want from a video game. Is Star Wars, in my opinion, is Star Wars The Old Republic a shitty MMO? Yes, it is a shitty MMO. Does it have some great storylines that you can enjoy? Totally, and I wholeheartedly recommend it. But just for that aspect of the game. No, I've not played Driver San Francisco. Hey Randolph, welcome back to the inn. Yes, I do feel the smell of fresh baking bread. What if Warhammer is actually our history? It's definitely your history, Circles. Underground 3 will be the same as all of those Call of Duty games, all the same with the better graphics. H2O? I'm perfectly okay with it. Give me Underground 2 with modern high-end graphics, and I'll be a happy camper. I will be satisfied. I will suck your schnitzel puff for that. I'm kidding. Jesus, it was a figure of speech. So, seriously, Underground 2 is another one of those super games that I'm going to give it a high score. But I'm pretty chillax with scoring. Pretty chillax. I'm not usually fazed by this shit. If it needs to be something very, very horrible for me to go, okay, I'm gonna give that a 4 out of 10. It's over. That game's shit. You know, it takes a lot. Yes, my dear. Thank you for the water. Really appreciate it. Thank you. You love the Underground, but not for the racing, but for the pimpin'? Oh, yes. Yes, the fact that you could customize the car was the main attraction of the game. I wholeheartedly agree. Also, for some odd reason, I really like the drifting courses as well. Since I've never played Sock'em, Spectre, what is Sock'em? What is this video game? I've heard of it before, but I've never looked at it. I've never checked it out. Navy SEALs? True. This is like an XCOM game. Spectre did say that it's a combination of third-person shooter with stealth mechanics. Did I understand that correctly? Sock'em US Navy SEALs is a series of third-person tactical shooter video games for the PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, and PS Portable, created by Zipper Interactive. The title for the series comes from the United States Special Operations Command, which is a unified combatant command. Okay, sounds interesting. I don't know, that sounds like Delta Force. You guys remember Delta Force on PC? That was a wacky video game. I think... Oh no. No! Not the looters! Anything but the looters. I think the best tactical shooter is Battlefield 4. I feel like Battlefield 4 really captured the essence of tactics when it comes to, you know, tactical FPS. Of course, please correct me if I'm wrong. You are entitled to your own opinion. That is perfectly fine. I'm down for that. Okay, you're going back to the Juiced racing game. Has kind of the same amount of tuning. Graphics may be worse, but if you're playing me for speed and Juiced, I guess you'll choose Juiced. As I said, haven't played it. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. I really don't understand how we got to talk about racing games. I kind of just gave an example of what you're looking into a game. A squad is a great tactical game for multiplayer. How about single player? Because I've never was. I don't have a lot of friends. Okay, I don't have a lot of friends. I don't usually play multiplayer. What are some other good single player tactical FPSs that you could play? Wow. Oh no, I understand that there's no single player on squad, Southpaw. What other single player? I'm talking about other single player games that are tactical FPS shooters. Well, what an FPS is a shooter. Okay, H2O is still in his own little fantasy world, where he's talking about racing games. Hey Slayer, welcome back to the end, my man. How you doing? We're talking about perfect video games and what you're looking into a video game. You know, what are you looking for when you're playing a certain video game? For example, when I'm playing a tactical first-person shooter, I'm looking to think before I shoot. That is what I'm seeking. I'm seeking that the video game will make me think and do shit before I think of the consequences if I shoot or not, or something like that. It's basically your Navy SEAL strike team sent into regions around the world killing terrorists. You take command of a squad and play it how you like it. The AI is good for both styles of play, stealth or run and gun. Okay, that's cool. That's awesome. Horse races. Yeah, I'm fine. No, thank you. Okay, have we finally cleansed the western lands? Have we finally made it so we don't have any more enemies within these territories? Also, I feel like the game should receive a world map of facelift. I don't know, the graphics on the world map could use some love. But maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm a pretentious son of a bitch. Recommend you have a look at a video or something about it? Sure, Spectre, I will most likely check it out after the game. I've done good. Managed to convince that that bloke to come to my side. Next target will be... Okay, I'm probably not going to be able to convince the Gundaroving clan to join my side because they're the ruling clan of the Sturgians. But I am going to look to befriend Isyaroving and Ormidoving to join my side. Can I siege anything? Let me just check. What is our army looking like? And then I'll be able to tell you. So currently I have 242 soldiers. Yana is doing good for herself. She's gaining soldiers. She's at 118, which is great. With 105 infantrymen. Even if those infantrymen are recruits, they're going to be usable in a siege environment. So that's great. Luca the Spice Vendor still needs some loving. And besides that, let's see. What parties do we have? So we got the Kulovings with these members. And I know that Oleg, Siga, and Urik are on the field of battle and they fight. I've never seen Apollonia, Idrun, and Rosivol on the field. I don't know game name, but main character is Snake. That game has consequences. Oh, Metal Gear Solid? No. I don't feel like that game has consequences. That game just has a story to tell, that's all. Basically, like diversity and freedom in RPGs, always avoiding the meta. In an FPS game, I like the tactical ones, and where you can be creative for a killer kills. Oh, I see. I do recommend the Fallout games. When it comes to... I know that the Fallout games are a tactical FPS. You can literally pause the game and tell him where to shoot and stuff like that. Or you can just treat the game as a FPS without ever relying on the tactics feed. So yeah, I really, really recommend the Fallout series for that. 3, New Vegas, and 4 are solid games. If you mod them, they're even better, I guess. Okay. Ove and Omar. Policies are looking fine. Armies are okay. What is the diplomacy looking now? Now we are standing on... Indeed, Fallout 1 and 2 are great. Nordwall, I do agree with you. But they're not FPSs. They're not first-person shooters. They're RPGs. It's a hard question about consequences. Indeed. Let me think of a video game that has consequences because of your actions. I'd say Telltale's Walking Dead, for example. Telltale's Walking Dead has consequences. Would I say graphics are essential in a game? No. No, Ambush. I don't think graphics are essential in a video game. Another video game with consequences, let's see. I guess Mass Effect has some consequences. I mean, if you're a prick, your companions will die towards the end of the game, so I guess that has consequences. Until Dawn is a really good one if you want that. What is Until Dawn? Don't think I know it. Oh, no, wait. Until Dawn. Isn't that a horror RPG with some kids on an island or some kids in the woods or something like that? Fire Emblem? Yeah, that's a good one. Alright, so strength is diminishing for Sturgia. We're now at 1,779 with one prisoner. We've inflicted major casualties on their balls. And now we will be looking to convince Ormidoving and Isarioving to join our side. Until Dawn is it more like a Telltale game? Alright. We'll try to check it out. You die no matter what your choice is in Mass Effect, though? I just spoil the game. Circles. Outer Worlds? Outer Worlds. Oh, that sounds so familiar. I'm actually going to write that down. Outer Worlds. Please keep spoilers to a minimum, good sirs. Outer Worlds. I'll check it out. Oh, it's by Obsidian the default. Oh, yeah, I know. Now I remember it. Yes, you guys are correct. It's practically Fallout New Vegas in space. It's literally Fallout New Vegas in space. I remember it now. Thanks, guys. I know it. And yeah, it's a cool game. I'll need to play it someday. I've seen some a little bit of a let's play, but that's it. People seem to agree that the writing's very good in it. But again, I'll have to just wait and see. Should I just be a super major dick waffle to the Gundarovings? Since I can't convince them to join my side, that means I don't really want them on the field of battle to be a thorn in my side. Kingdom. Sturgia. So, Sturgis Clans are the Beni Zilal, the Wolfskins, the Brotherhood of the Woods, Hidden Hands, Jabal, Karakurgits, and Elefroy. Then they have the Vajurovings, which are... I think the Vajurovings are also a hireable clan. I'm not exactly sure. The Sarovings need to come with me. The Gandarovings are the rulers, so we can kick their ass as much as possible. We won't care about how we treat them. We'll need to convince the Ormidovings. Okay, so we gotta focus just on these two clans, the Isarovings and the Ormidovings. If we bring them into the fold, we will have the perfect situation. And then we just gotta take what Rangvad has left. Pretty much it's designed by the people that did Arcanum, which is an old-school isometric RPG like Fallout 1 and 2. Okay, awesome. Well, also Obsidian did Tyranny, which I've played, and I have to say it's an amazing RPG, and I wholeheartedly recommend it as well. I think they also did Pillars of Eternity, but I never could get into Pillars of Eternity. Did anyone play the Two World series? Sadly, no. I've not played the Two World series. How do those children work in Mount & Blade? Once they get to the age of 16, you can use them in battle. Age 2 don't know. They practically become companions. Alpha Protocol is a sort of tactical FPS with choices and consequences. Okay. Okay. I've heard of Alpha Protocol. Someday I'll try that out. I think so. I think you literally have to wait until if we're in the 1091s right now, we're in the 90s. I guess we gotta wait until the 1107 for the kids to be in a fighty style. Let's see, I have 3 kids myself. We got Ash, Alan, and Butch. Also, how much until I... Oh my god, I literally need... No, I don't need 1. I need 51. 51 renown to bring it to a clan tier 5. Holy shit. Ellen leveled up. Ellen has the skills. What the hell? I think Ellen's my second child. Ash was my first. But he's shit. The hell yeah, they have skills. Look at Ellen. She's better at two-handed than me. Oh, she's gonna be a badass. How old are they? I have no clue. Can imagine sticking with a single Bannerlord campaign for that long. Oh no, it's just too long. It's too long. I feel like time should move a little bit faster in the game. Ages and size. Holy shit, you're right. Yeah, Ellen is taller than the rest of the kids. Hello, Oto and Sky. Yeah. I thought you disliked hardcore playthroughs. Oh, no. You misunderstand, Tone Sky. What I'm looking for in a video game is pleasure. I'm looking to enjoy myself. I am not against trying max difficulty, and I can recognize when a game is just too easy. For right now, I want to test out the max difficulty to see if it's enjoyable and viable. Is it enjoyable and viable? Yes, totally. I do recommend people playing Bannerlord on max difficulty, because it's enjoyable and it's perfectly fine that way. I don't know. I thought Ash was my firstborn, to be honest. Well, whatever. Ellen's your girlfriend name? I was thinking of your girlfriend when I named my child. Of course, I'm joking. Fallout, yes, I like Skyrim too. I like PlanetSide. It's a MMO FPS, but very difficult if you're a new player. Very long learning curve. I forgot to say in strategy games you like when you can choose from a lot of different factions. Also, you'll definitely love Total War Warhammer. I tried playing PlanetSide, but my PC at the time sucked, so I couldn't play it at a normal, at least 30 FPS. I couldn't even go with that. Hey, no problem, my man. Even max difficulty is not so hard as playing Warband at max. If I would go back to Mountain Blade Warband, I could probably play it on max difficulty. It would be fine. But for example, Pandora, I would still recommend the difficulty that I have mentioned in my guide, simply because it's a good balance. Not a masochist. Again, I'm not a masochist. I'm looking to enjoy myself. So, yeah. Well, we're just gonna have to carry on my wayward sons. Let's go catch Godun and fuck him up. Oh, Godun, you're done. Ormido and Isia. You should remember Ormido Vings and Isia Vings. Do I like ARPGs like Diablo? Yeah, I actually enjoy Diablo 2 quite a lot. I've also played 3 a few times, just to test out different characters. It was quite enjoyable. And to be honest, I prefer Path of Exile over Diablo 3. Just Path of Exile is a very, very well-made ARPG. Also, Crusader Kings 2 is awesome. There's a lot of games I need to play again. I still need to finish the Metro Exodus DLC. I think I need to play the Metro series from beginning to end, to be honest. If you like strategy and freedom of choice, those are some fine games. Oh, you're talking about Europa Universalis 4 and Crusader Kings 2? Yeah, sure. Ah, come on, man. You know who I am. Let's get gas. Yes, indeed, Asphalt Saints. It is. I tried getting into Torchlight as well. Speaking of Diablo-style video games, as I said, I tried to get into Torchlight, but I feel like it's too... the graphics look too cartoony for me, too kid-friendly, I'd say.
Make a shield wall.
I'll read in a second to just kill these guys. Good. And down he goes. Good. Now, let's see. Torchlight 2 is fun, but I agree it doesn't feel serious enough. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, it just doesn't feel that serious. That's the only problem I have with it. I didn't heard anything about Elder Scroll games. Are they bad to you? Oh, no, the Elder Scroll games are fine. To be completely honest with you, I like Oblivion better than Skyrim. Just because I feel like the Oblivion stories are better. But that's it, yeah, I really enjoyed the Elder Scroll series. Did I see the new game Bannerlords? Hey, Chublidge. No, I'm not aware of that video game. What is that?
Infantry!
Let's see. I played Grim Dawn 2 about 110 hours. Fun, but I don't like when an item has 15 or more bonuses. Grim Dawn. I've never played Grim Dawn. I'll have to check that one out. The only problem that I have with Oblivion, since we were talking about Oblivion, the only problem that I have with Oblivion is that the main quest, the main storyline, is very short. That's it. So still, Chublich, what's Bannerlords? Grim Dawn is great, especially the new expansions. I like how the devs are constantly updated in the game, so they're as active as Path of Exile. Okay. All right. Okay, so Grim Dawn. What other ARPGs are there that are worth going for? Well, of course, except Diablo 2, which I go back and play now and then. Such a good fucking game. Even after all these years, it just still stands up. It's a good game. About that, about Warhammer Inquisitor, how is it? How is Warhammer Inquisitor? Is it any good? Does it have any decent story whatsoever? It's Warhammer 40k, first of all. You know, that's not really telling me much, right? Okay, caravan. Right. Let's go eastwards. Pardon. Have I played the newest seasons of Diablo 2 Median Sigma? I'm sorry. I don't know what Median Sigma is. Is that a Diablo 2 mod? Or... There are better ARPGs for sure. There's a new ARPG that came out some of my work colleagues have started playing it. Something with an old lord, olden lords. Am I calling it right? Olden Legacy? I might completely butcher the name of it, though. Full Sparta needs to go. Also, I seem to recall seeing a trailer or some gameplay for a Asian ARPG. And that apparently was very, very, very good. But I've never got to see it released or receive a English release. You know what? I might just be in the mood for some ARPGs, and after stream, I'm just gonna look to play something. Lineage, isn't Lineage an MMO? D2 Media and Sigma is like, imagine if D2 Diablo 2 was updated with new stuff and areas, item skills, bosses, dungeons, and stuff like Path of Exile. So it is a mod, right? It is a mod for Diablo 2. Okay, we're at war, and we're gonna kick your ass. Bannerlord looks like a Mountain Blade City Skylines builder game. I guess there's only one developer working on it. Is it on Steam? And is it just a medieval city builder? If you want a high potential, good city builder, I recommend that you guys check out Foundation, or Foundations. I'm not exactly sure if it's Foundation or Foundations on Steam. Lineage is an MMORPG, but there's a ARPG coming. Oh, okay. That might be worth a check. Everyone do whatever the hell you want. You can call it a mod, but it's a complete overhaul. Well, Prophecy of Pandora is a complete overhaul, but we still acknowledge that it's a mod, Slayer Beach. Foundation is all building, no war. I don't know, to be honest, if there's any warfare. But it does. I do know that it focuses much more on the colony management than war. That's definitely it. I don't know if war is non-existent, but I do know that it's not. If it is in the game, it's not a focus. And yes, it is indeed still in development stage. But simply the fact that a video game has the ability of organically expanding itself is pretty fucking cool. But yeah, just going to ARPGs. I think I'm in an ARPG mood, so I might either play Path of Exile or just I'll look for something else. You don't think the CD keys on your Diablo 2 disc are still illegible? Does media need legit keys to work? I don't know. Yes, Nordwall, let me explain. So, Foundations has a system similar to SimCity, where you simply paint a zone to be a residential area, for example. Paint a zone to be a residential area, and then villagers will start organically building cities and houses in that area. They're going to start just doing and building wherever they want, and upgrading their houses however they want. That's why I call it, it has a organic feel of expansion. I should try Grim Dawn. I'll see if I'm gonna try Grim Dawn. I'm probably just gonna be Googling something like best ARPGs, woo, top 10 ARPGs, and then just go from the top, from top to bottom. Okay, Rangvald, fight me, you cowardless kingly swine of cowardless kingly swineness. He's clearly not a coward, not a swine, but he is a king. Van Helsing 3 is $1.50 on Steam. Oh, wait a second. Isn't Grim Dawn Van Helsing? Are they two different video games? I always thought that Van Helsing was Grim Dawn. Shit. My whole life was a lie. Grim Dawn is nice. It's probably better than Inquisitor if you're not a Warhammer fan. Oh, okay, cool. They look similar, but no. Maybe that's why. Maybe because I always had the impression that they're similar. That's why I thought to myself, what a wonderful world. Okay. Oh, good to know. Good to know. I kind of am not in the mood of playing Van Helsing because he's killing vampires in Romania, and I'm a vampire, and I feel offended. So, yeah. Yeah, I just can't. There we go.
Get moving!
Yeah, definitely a good point. It's a viable point. Inquisitor has the same developer as Van Helsing. Okay. I'll keep it in mind. So you only play vampires in Total War Warhammer? No. No, my favorite faction in Total War Warhammer are dwarves. The artillery and archers are a addiction, my man. I mean, do you think I play archer-focused armies just in Warband? Nah, son. Nah. Indeed, I am Romanian, but that doesn't mean that I only wanna play vampires in video games. Anyway, the reason why I don't like vampires in the Total War Warhammer is literally because they don't have any ranged soldiers. That's literally fucking it, boys. They do not have any ranged units. No, the fact that they don't have any ranged options is heretical to me. Besides that, well, okay, and now a smartass is gonna come over and say, no, they actually have crossbowmen if you invest blood kisses into certain vampire lords. And I'm gonna tell you, they're fucking shit. The vampire crossbowmen are fucking shit. And you have no way of leveling them up whatsoever. Who needs range units when you got the sickest cavalry? I much rather prefer focusing on infantry and magic when it comes to vampires in Total War. I feel like cavalry is too much to micromanage in Warhammer. Don't like that aspect of the game. The amount of micromanaging that's required for horses is too high. Oh my Lord God Jesus, I can't hit the broadside of a bard. And you can just charge them in? No. No, I mean, there are two types of cavalry. Archers are still OP in this game? Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to find a better way of putting it, but yeah, archers are still OP in this game. Besides archers, another thing that's OP is mounted archers, but it costs you a lot of money to invest in such an army. Rangvad, I'm gonna let you go. Oh my god, the Gundarovings are loving it. I'm gonna let him go just this once. And next time, and from here on out, I'm just gonna be capturing everybody that's part of that clan, because I just don't want him on the field of battle anymore. The reason why I let him go right now is because I wanted to see what was my relation with his clan. You're not saying that that's their strong point? Just saying that they can replace our range units for the most part adequately? Well, I think the most common tactic with the vampires in Total War Warhammer is the hammer and anvil tactic, where you just have a very strong frontline foundation, and you have 4, 5, 6 units of cavalry tops to use as the hammer Yes, ranged cavalry has super sexy AI in Bannerlord. They're super smart, super sexy. I love the muscles on them, and they're viable units. As I said, the only problem with them is the fact that it costs you a lot of money to train them up and keep them, you know, alive. You hate the horse horses when they do the circle things, but that's how they do it. That is the way they live. But yeah, you know what I would like to do with you guys once, just talk about different genres of video games. Kind of dedicate a stream to one genre of video game, and then we just destroy that subject. We just grind that subject to dust. For example, on Thursday and on Friday, this week, I'm gonna be streaming Star Sector, and I would love for us to start talking about sci-fi games, just sci-fi games in general. Which are the best sci-fi games, space sci-fi games, and go from there. Feel like we can get into some very, very interesting and decent conversations. Hey, Demonius, welcome back to the end, dude. What's up? Really, really love my community. Really love the people that come and watch my streams. Love the fact that you guys are decent fuckers, decent people who are willing to have a normal, down-to-earth conversation. Okay, granted, some people do get triggered sometimes about that, but as long as we agree that everybody has an opinion and has a right to have it, all's good. You do play space games, which are more for strategy RPGs. Okay, could you give us an example, Nordwall? What is a space game strategy RPG for you? You just had some pasta, so you're feeling goodish. What about you? Now that you mention it, I am a little bit on the hungry side, but I'm probably gonna eat after stream. Hello, Dynamical. Welcome to the inn. I feel like Stellaris is a little bit on the intimidating side. I feel like I'm gonna have to put in a lot of time and effort to learn that game. You play Star Sector, Stellaris, and FTL. FTL is faster than light, right? It's kind of a roguelike where you need to survive until you reach your destination on a ship, and it's a pixelated video game, if I remember correctly. No, I don't think it's pixelated. It's just a minimum graphics-wise, or something like that. Don't really 100% remember. What do you do with companions that you don't want in Viking Conquest after they're done gathering right to rule for you? They hate me if I tell them to go away, and if I don't, they cause troubles with other companions. And yes, I'm gonna answer your question with another question. Do you give a shit if the companions hate you if you tell them to go away? Especially if you're never gonna be using them again? No, I do understand that it's not that graphics heavy. It doesn't matter that it's not graphics heavy if it's a good game. If you like that, I think there's another good pixelated RPG this time around called Tachyon? I don't know. I'm gonna show you guys at the end of the stream what space video games I have in Steam, because I do have quite a few. Do you guys have any suggestions for headsets that are not too expensive and have a decent mic? Would it be time to upgrade? Sadly, no. I don't. I received both the headsets and the microphone from my friends. Who played Haven and Hearth? I feel like it rings a bell. What is Haven and Hearth? It sounds so familiar, though. I won't state that it sounds familiar. Hey, Podmos. Let me talk with you a bit. You're not part of any faction. Do you want to be part of mine? Online survive with skill train thing? So it's kind of like a browser game? Quick question, something I'd like to ask. I'd like you to serve the Fiddle Bottom as a mercenary. Oh, I need to discuss this with Oros. Got it. Someday. So I literally have to talk with the leader of the clan, of their clan as well. Which is sad. I've never really got into browser games. The only browser game that I've ever played was O Game, which was a space base management, it's a planet management game. I'm glad it does, and I'm sure it might be an awesome video game, but I've recently upgraded my PC, and if I were to play something, would rather play something a little bit more graphics intensive. Just a bit. You get me? So, to be honest, when you said Haven and Hearth, I kind of thought of Stonehearth, a colony management game. That's a good one. Oh my god. How fast is he? As fast as me. Well, we're gonna go back to Oath Castle. Screw that. Komar, Lek. Wonder what are my boys doing? Level up. Another Merc Horseman. Karakuzite Nomad. Coming in. Samir. Okay, you want to fight? It says that you want to engage. If you want to engage, come and get some, bruh. What's the speed of that dude? Not too fast for me. Haven and Hearth is an indie game developed using Java and Microsoft Paint, which is notorious for lacking any desirable features a graphical artist would want. To make up for it, the gameplay is very out of the box in comparison to mainstream MMORPGs. Huh. Okay. Maybe someday, I guess. By the way, Kenshi. You guys know the video game Kenshi, which I'm probably going to be streaming in the near future. Is Kenshi just a run-of-the-mill isometric RPG? Well, it's a post-apocalyptic RPG, but still. Is that how it should be called and categorized as? And if you die in this game, you're dead? People die when they are killed. As in, you lose your character? Is that what you're saying? Also, what are we looking at? We're looking at 511 defenders in Balgard. That ain't that big of a deal. And 381 in Takwar. No, that should be doable. That should definitely be doable. Okay, it's like real life. Right. Alright, dude. What game have you played the most in your life? I'd say... And I'm not proud. And I'm not proud. I'd say League of Legends, World of Warcraft, Warband, Mountain Blade Warband, and... those are the games that come to mind. What about you, Slayer? Sounds like a nerd recipe. It's fine. Hey, I can catch those fools. That's great. Aided. Hey, Rangval, you fucked up. I'm actually gonna attack him again. And this time I'm taking him off the field. Hello. You are part of the Wolfskins. And the leader of the Wolfskins is Aided. Oh my god, you are the man. Okay, not worth of your loyalty. I am the rightful ruler. Please join my side. Hell yeah. Come with me, brother. Give me a 79. Yep. I'm just going with the safe bets. Oh, well. There it is. This is another step. However, I'm putting my life and the lives of my people at risk. I need some sort of support from you before I can change my allegiance. 2,706? Fuck yeah. I'm down for that. Yeah, but this is a mercenary company. And even if they betray me the next day, at least they're not on the Sturgian side anymore. Diablo 2, I think. Skyrim, PlanetSide 2. But in childhood, I played a lot of Age of Empires and still playing today. I can count. I see, yeah. Yeah, I did play a lot of Age of Empires 2 as well. Hey, Des, welcome back to the dude. It's raid at night, so you woke up early today? Alright, dude. Hopefully have a wonderful raid. We're just talking about... We're just reminiscing on good video games. Kind of discussed about perfect video games, and we talked about racing games, sorry, not JRPG, ARPGs, and MMORPG, stuff like that. Just talking about video games in general. One of my favorite subjects, to be honest. Here's an interesting question for you guys. And of course, I'm also going to be answering that question as well. What are the video games that you've replayed or returned to the most? What are those video games that you always have an itch after a while to go back and play them again? Alright. Tsar, The Burn of the Crown, is the most video game you've played. I see. Never heard of it. Think Overwatch or StarCraft for you? Okay. Good. Those three and here is 3. Alright. Good. The video games that I return to the most is, for some odd reason, is Dawn of War, Dark Crusade, or Soulstorm. Either or. I saw what you said, Spectre. I saw that The Witcher 3 is for you. I also revisit Skyrim sometimes. I also go back to Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2 and replay them. Warcraft 3, the Dota mod. That got replaced for me. No, I can't say that I went back to League of Legends that much. WoW, yeah, World of Warcraft. True, I do return to World of Warcraft quite a bit. Planescape Torment. I never played Planescape Torment. I need to play that. Besides World of Warcraft, you got a few that are tied. Knights of the Old Republic, good choice. Dragon Age, nice, especially 1 and 3. 2 is kind of meh for me. Force Unleashed and Republic Commando. I played Force Unleashed and I played Republic Commando. Never revisited them, though. Final Fantasy VII, Witcher 3, and Skyrim. I've played Final Fantasy VII once, and only until the middle of the game. Never finished it, sadly. You play Arcade most of your adult life. It's a toxicated game. Too bad it's gone the wrong way. Arcade. Sounds familiar. Is it a MMORPG? Baldur's Gate 2. Never played it, and I need to play it. What about FPSs online? What do you play? FPSs online. I've played Destiny 2. I've played Overwatch. It is an MMO. Okay. What other FPS online? I think that's it. I think that is it. FPS is online. I know it ain't much, but it's honest work. Oh, and I really need to play some more... God damn it, what's the name of that game? It's gonna bug me. With super giant robots, sorry, not super giant robot suits. Online video game, third person, free to play game. I think it can also be first person. I can't remember for the life of me. Well, whatever. Skyrim not anymore because you finally beat the game on Legendary All Quest and I told myself you're done. Oh yes, Fallout series. Yes, Warframe, Demonius. Warframe is the one I was talking about. Warframe was the one that I was referring to. It's one of the video games that I've played, but not enough, and I need to return to it and play it again. Republic Commando unfortunately is more of the Star Wars nerd in me, so it's kind of a niche pick. Des, did you try out the new Star Wars game? The Fallen Order? I heard it's very good. It's a decent amount of archers. I had more at one point. Do I recommend Borderlands? If you're going to be playing it co-op with your friends, then yes. If you're playing it as a single-player experience, it's a little bit on the boring side. You played Ori and the Blind Forest lately? It's an awesome game. I've played both of those games. I played, with my wife, Ori and the Blind Forest and Willow of the Wisps, the new one. Love those games. They're awesome. I just started playing the Fallen Order between Bannerlord sessions. Okay, and do you like it? It's pretty good. Never played Dwarf Fortress. Could never get into it. Okay, Rainforest is going to be my prisoner now. Alright, glad you do. It's a little bit on the difficult Dark Souls side. Fallen Order, Star Wars Fallen Order is a little bit on the more difficult side. But yeah, I like it, and I hope I'm going to be acquiring it someday and playing it. I'm just talking about seeing it from gameplay. Don't own it yet. Probably the best aesthetics and soundtracks in the game for you. It's a very, very, very good game. Ori and the Blind Forest is amazing. And if you like Ori and the Blind Forest, I actually recommend that you try... What was the one that we played with the little lady? Reese? No? But Child of Light is also a good one. With the art style. The chick that could not talk. Reese? We played it. Oh yeah, I also recommend Journey. Awesome, especially since it's on PC now. Small girl, 2D. We're finding color in the world. She fell from the sky. I am gonna take my glasses off. We played it before Ori and the Willow of the Wisps. Oh my god. Okay. I got it all tab it, boys. I got it all tag it. No, not Celeste. It was... Where is it? I think it's in my complete section. That's my favorite Greece! Greece. This one! Holy shit! Yes, so if you guys like Ori and the Blind Forest, please play this. It's awesome. Gothic. Never play them. Never play the Gothic series. Yes, I do have Persona 4 Golden. Currently playing and trying to finish Persona 5 on my PlayStation. After I finish it, I'm going to be playing Persona 4. Games you can't leave is Europa Universalis 4, Crusader Kings 2, and RimWorld. I do agree with the RimWorld part. It does sound addicting. Started Unepic a week ago. It's very hilarious. Good humor matter in the game. Unepic. I'll have to check that one out. Really love how you have to time blast your bolts, not like every other Star Wars game where you just hold down to block. I agree. And it's Celeste is another video game that I need to try out and play. Greece is nice. It is. I wholeheartedly recommend it. You got Valkyria Chronicles 4 for the summer sale and enjoying your time with it right now? I played the first one, the first Valkyria Chronicles, and I do have to say it's awesome. I've never played the fourth one. I practically need to finish the first one as well. You like 4 better than 5? Your choice. But I do have to state, 5 is a pretty well-made video game. Persona 5 is pretty sexy. Thoughts on Elder Scrolls Online? So I have a friend who is still playing Elder Scrolls Online, and I'm tempted to put and he really enjoys it, and he always tells me to check it out. As a PvP? Oh, no PvP for Elder Scrolls Online. No. If when I hear Elder Scrolls, I'm thinking of a story video game. And I gotta put it in the same category as Star Wars: The Old Republic. If you want to play Elder Scrolls Online, play it for the story. If not, it's bleh. 1 and 4 are on Steam. 2 and 3 seem to be just lost in time. Well, I think 2 and 3 are on the portable consoles, Demonius. If you guys like Fallout 1 and 2, you should add Encased to your wish list. Cool. Hello, Mustafa Kanduran. Welcome back to the inn. Whatever Bannerlord is the best, it's not. It's really not. Godun. So I'm looking for Godun. God damn it. It needs more love. Bannerlord needs more tender love and care before we can call it the best. It's an early access for now, but it offers so much. Sure. Someday. One of the younger houses of Sturgis. His people had all been as interested in trade. Oh, so this is a clan that we want to convince to join our side. Interesting. But our relations with him right now are in the negative, so we gotta kick his ass and convince him to love us. The aesthetics of taking castles and seeing fictional environments got me, which is why I was wondering. Wanted to play it on one screen with my girlfriend. The aesthetics of taking castles. Are you still talking about Elder Scrolls Online, where you're taking castles? Yes, I know, Sweetquills. That's where we're gonna kick his ass and make him love us. I don't need him? No, come on. Having an extra clan, having extra soldiers is not a bad thing, mate. Definitely. Exactly how it works in real life, definitely, yeah. You also need to play Halo at some point. I actually am waiting for the Master Collector's Edition to fully come out on PC, and then I'm gonna be signing up on that. I'm gonna be playing the entire Halo series once that's out. You feel once Bannerlord fully implements all the perks, it'll start to be getting close to being the best? Oh yes, if they're gonna be putting in everything that's been promised, then yeah, Bannerlord is gonna be a great game. But until then... nah. Until then, nah. Now, when it comes to Elder Scrolls Online, again, I to be 100% honest, did not get into the PvP aspect of the game. I've played a little bit of the single-player aspect, and it's cool. It's good. It's nice to see that your class is basically your weapon choice, but I never could get into it. Are you the only one pissed at all armors besides Imperial is trash now that I don't love the Empire? You're literally talking about Elder Scrolls Online, right? Oh, no, you're talking about Bannerlord. Hello, Anime Sock, welcome to the end. When did I start streaming? 1 hour and 37 minutes ago. If you type in ! Uptime, you'll see exactly the amount of time that I've been streaming. This session, but if you're asking when did I start... When did I begin my streaming career? That was 2 years ago? I think it's around 2 years ago. However, you'll say this: Bannerlord is the best early access game you've played using early access. You're usually nervous to buy. I don't know. I don't know if it's the best early access game. It's a working video game. So, I guess I'll agree with you, Des. Sure, I'll agree with you. Okay, I suck. I suck at this, and I gotta pay more attention. I don't know why I did that. I just wanted to use my throwing weapons a bit. It's kind of expensive now, though. Oh, yes. Yes, I recommend that you wait until it's around 30 euro instead of 50. Definitely. Even now, texture glitches, a blue circle in town, doors who can be passed through, and a lot of bugs, men are not best or even at a good stage. I agree. There. It's like diamond inside stone. It needs love. It needs work. You waited until it was 40? 30. I wouldn't give it more than 30. When's the next patch coming? Any day now. We've been saying that for half a month now. Any day now. Why did you use F2 to force your troops to face a direction? Because I'm lazy, and I don't need to force them to face a certain direction, so equals. Only in certain scenarios I want them to face a certain direction, and right now, that ain't one of them. You've seen worse early access games? Oh, definitely. Definitely there are worse early access games out there. All's good, man. All's good. Yana has gained a skill point in Steward, and did I level up? Oh no, I have Charm 175. Our glorious leader gained 20% more influence from personal actions. Don't know what that is. Pro Familia, clan member parties gain 10% more influence from actions. Okay, I'm just gonna go with the first one, our glorious leader. Which, both don't work. None of them have been implemented. We'll see. Is Elder Scrolls Online better than World of Warcraft? I would say no. I would sadly say no. I still feel like World of Warcraft is much more enjoyable. But that's my personal opinion, and of course, you are just fine to have your own. Volvenfin, welcome to the end. Once the next beta patch drops, I'll need to wait a couple of weeks before all of my mods will be updated. Indeed you will, good sir. Indeed you will. It blows how the Khuzaits stomp everyone and still snowball. Well, I guess it's fine. It's fine. They snowballed out of control for me as well. We beat them back. Tales World seems like a wholesome company. Is it, though? Is it a wholesome company? I feel like there's some in-company strife going on there, and they need to deal with that shit. He had a Steam account with Game who cost $50, and that was fake Game. Okay, Joe, I'm sorry to hear that. Another battalion Fian. Another soldier. Now let's go attack Samir. Let me smear that shit all over your face. Am I using mods? No. I'm not using any mods. I think it's mentioned in the stream title. Nick the Gamer 92. Thank you for becoming a follower to my dude. Welcome to Hitpoint 10. Samir is part of the Gundarovin clan, so we're gonna defeat him and take him off the field of battle. I've also bought some games who didn't finish. It sucks. Oh, there is one video game who I'm sad that it stopped being developed. Have you guys ever heard of Timber and Stone? The video game Timber and Stone. If not, I hope that you guys check it out. But it's dead. It's never going to be finished. And I'm sad because of it. Hey Kiwi, welcome back to the end, dude. It's the first time you got an ad on my stream. It happens. You'll say Elder Scrolls Online probably better than Classic. Classic got stale kind of quick due to lack of content and how community treats PvP due to the rank 14 grind. Okay, dude, where's... Oh, shit. Enemies on the other side. I was literally looking in the wrong direction. Archers here, spread out, infantry on the front, cavalry there, thank you. We're turning on the lights. Classic's the worst, just like it was back in the days. It's fine. I still prefer... I still think the best expansion for World of Warcraft is the Burning Crusade. Which is my favorite. Why do I hate the Sturgians? I don't really hate the Sturgians. They simply provided me with the opportunity of creating my own kingdom, Nick. That's all. Indeed. I have nothing against the Sturgians. I just need to kill them so I can take their shit. It's that easy. Move a little bit forward. Sounds like your family. That's sad, Nick. I hope you will get along better with your family. But yeah, for sure, I was bored enough to play on a BC private server for a bit recently. Ouch. Okay. Do you happen to know if they plan on bringing out, you know, a official Burning Crusade server? Because if they do, I'm gonna be down. You also play the 2 Tomb Raiders from the newest trilogy and really like them. Gotta play the 3rd one too at some point. Yeah, I have to play that as well. I have to play that as well. I have it on my PlayStation. Gotta play that with the missus. Okay. Whew. Samir, you're my prisoner. Sturgeon Raider, Sturgeon Hardened Brigand. Tier 5. That should be fine. They kind of hinted at Burning Crusade servers a while ago. They released a survey on how the community would like Burning Crusade servers to be implemented. And I assume, you know, I think they're going to milk it. They're going to do it. They're going to bring out the Burning Crusade servers. And I think they're going to bring out servers for all of the major expansions. They're just going to bring them out. Exactly like they did with Classic. They have no reason not to do it. Yon Siberian was really awesome. Just feel like they rushed it a little bit. As again, I've never played them. You also like the Tomb Raiders for the PlayStation 1? The one with the triangular tits? I see you're a man of culture. Okay, Nick. Thanks for stopping by. Bye-bye, mate. Hope you get along with your family. If you take them prisoners and hold them in towns, can you do them something like except killing or selling? Nope. Can't do anything with them except killing or selling. You can't even sell. I wish that smithing wasn't that much of a grind in Bannerlord. Also, if you're interested in mods to try, Armor Does Something helps not being too shadowed by looters. And Rebellion stops snowballing. Someday, anime. Someday. For right now, I want to continue playing... I'd like to continue playing the vanilla experience of Bannerlord so I learn all aspects of the video game. So I can make a guide out of it. You love triangular tits? The only tits for you? Good for you, Nordwall. Each one with their own choice. Mirthion. Hey, okay, something I have to discuss. Your leash is a prick. Come with me if you want to live. Good. Can't I donate them to a castle? Donate who to a castle, Wolven? You hold them, and you still wait to get a trade offer? I think they get sold automatically at one point, or they just escape H2O. And no, you can set them in the prison in a castle, Wolven, but they're gonna escape from there. They're gonna escape wherever you put them. Ineffective. That's gonna be bad. What's super tasty? The bread? Awesome. Okay, that's just one success. And your oath is a little shit. Get it. Fine, you prick. It's time to kick your ass. I have no idea why I've closed that conversation, because I want to kick his ass now. The only mod he uses is decapitation for obvious reasons. A mod to use custom banners and detailed character creation. Okay. Oh no, you can donate. Oh yes, yes, Volvin. That is not a mod that is part of the base game. Indeed. I actually didn't know that you could donate noble prisoners to a castle. I'll check that shit out. There's no auto block in Bannerlord. There is no auto block in Bannerlord, but you'll get used to it. You'll get used to it very quickly, Nordwall. You just gotta practice. Best part of Warband, keeping every single lord in a single prison forever after a faction is destroyed. Oh yeah, living that dream, man. Living that dream. You know what's up. You know what's good, anime suck.
Bowman! Throughout infantry! Forward! Spread out! Riders!
Okay, that shite. Nice! Murderalized. Glorious. Sadist? Nah. It was simply something that I had to learn. That's all. You had a campaign in Bannerlord where you sieged a castle and enemy nobles came at you until you had pretty much every lord in Britannia in your prisoner screen. That's nice. Sadomasochist sociopath, actually? That's what I am? I hope not. But, no, actually, don't feel enjoyment out of pain, so I'm not one of those. And to be honest, I don't really understand what what is the definition of a sociopath, and I'd be very grateful if you guys would tell it to me. Let's start to kill about 30 nobles? Nah, I'm fine. I'm not going to kill any of the nobles. Oh, righto. Yes. You were talking about anime socks, thingamajig. Get it. My badsies. Being incapable of feeling empathy towards others. Nah, I'm fine. I'm fine in that regards. I'm not a sociopath. I feel empathy towards others, so I'm good. Next week, you'll probably try out one-handed and shield. You had to go 200 in your first run. It was a bit difficult to hit anything on horseback with a one-handed sword early on. Thanks, Nordwall. My next playthrough will simply be a foot archer with two-handed weapon. Foot archer two-handed, brothers. We're going all Legolas with a two-hander on their asses. Plus, we're also going to test out shock soldiers. As in, a shield wall, and behind said shield wall, there's a lot of fast two-handed motherbuckers ready to kick ass. So British Fian champion? Pretty much a Fian champion, yes, equals. Guess you could call me that. Or you could just call him an archer with a two-hander. In all honesty, I think the most efficient weapon on horseback is the polearm. Now that I've played with both one hand and shield and polearm and shield, I have to say that the polearm is net superior. It's just you kill and can fight much more efficiently with the polearm. Just you're gonna be kicking ass. Romuald. I wonder if Romuald's the leader of the Golden Boars. Bull who has a long blade? No, just a polearm. Just a lance. Anything that's long and is pointy. Super good. The longer and pointier, the better, apparently. If you play too much WoW, but you got a stupid Bannerlord question, is higher or lower swing speed faster? The higher the number, the faster it is, this. Faisal Malevian, used as a two-handed, is amazing. I'll keep it in mind. Get him already, goddammit. Get that bastard. There we go. Yakis. Yakis of the Beni Zalal. Sweet Jesus, there we go. Beni Zalal. Hey, he's the leader. Okay, and do you like me, Yak? Relation to... Okay. So in theory I could be able to help them out. Or they could be able to help me out. I was confused with WoW since there's lower and saw a higher number was saying it was a positive upgrade. Okay. No, I don't understand that in World of Warcraft it's actually reversed. That the smaller the number on a weapon, the faster it is or something like that. But nowadays, on the most recent World of Warcraft expansion, speed doesn't matter because a weapon's speed will not matter because you're usually just gonna grab the weapon that has the better stats on it. That's it. It's not like in the classic days where speed was everything on a weapon for certain classes. It could make or break a class. You have to get Bannerlord sometimes, so you can join the chat about tactics. Just feel like it's not worth it right now. It's your choice, man. Your choice. I don't know the... I'm going to attack him this time. I'm not going to convince him to join me right now. His clan is just too low relations with me for a bit. I'm going to make him love me a bit, and then if I manage to grab him again, then I'm going to convince him to join my side. Until then, it is fine. Anyway, what was I talking about? Yes, I haven't seen the modding community of Bannerlord, but I do understand that it's pretty good, and people tend to recommend it. So, once I go through the modding community a bit, I'm gonna give the game a final verdict. Classic feels more welcoming to newbies than the latest expansion. Sure. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like Classic, World of Warcraft Classic and World of Warcraft's latest expansion are two different games. They just kind of have the same... You could call them a rip-offs off of each other, but that's it. And everybody go have fun. Everybody wants kung fu fighting. Classic's so grindy. Okay, so here's a unpopular opinion, guys. An unpopular opinion when it comes to World of Warcraft Classic. The main objective of World of Warcraft Classic is the RPG aspect of the game. It's not about the end game. It's about the journey. It's about spending time with friends in a pixelated world. So I really don't give a shit that it's grindy. I love the fact that it's grindy and I don't just shit levels every few minutes. So I'm sorry. I've always seen World of Warcraft Classic as a way to RPG. You're a old school WoW player and every time you try Legion, BFS, you felt completely overwhelmed? No, Legion's fine. Be honest, the Legion expansion's fine. BFA is kind of shit, though. And when it comes to newbies, I feel like the latest expansions are a little bit more noob-friendly than the Classic. Because Classic doesn't really hold your hand. Classic will give you a text, and he's going to say, go kill Schnitzelpuff Jr., and... Go kill Schnitzelpuff Jr., who is located northwest of town. And that's it. You're going to have to go and find that fucker somewhere northwest of town. That's awesome. Ever tried any of the Assassin's Creed games? Yes, I actually played quite a few of the Assassin's Creed games. I should try D&D, much less grindy, but it's all about the RPGing. Oh, right, we're talking with Nordwall. My bad, not with me. I apologize. I always feel like I'm in the center of attention. I'll stop. Yes, Schnitzelpuff. I feel like it just gives newbies something to do for a long time. It's a simple recipe and it works. Okay. I guess each one with their own. Leveling the boys up, making the most killy army of the world. Oh my god, look at those soldier boys. Ready to be joining our side. Yes. All of them. 200. Wow, we can have up to 306 soldiers now, and I know exactly why, because our clan just become tier 5. Fuck yeah. We be tier 5ing it up, boys. We be the big boys now. Hell yeah. Can't really comment on BFA or Legion. Really felt too much like a noob again. I couldn't get into it. It felt pretty straightforward. Okay. Don't think World of Warcraft Classic is as good as people remember it to be. Oh no, definitely not, Suikles. The nostalgia was really up there. Really up there when World of Warcraft Classic came out. But I still consider that World of Warcraft Classic is a good game. Really enjoyable. Love the RPG aspect of Classic. Let's see. You're biased because you usually like having to... Nostalgia plays a big part in its popularity? Yes. Indeed it is. You like having to work with less stuff. That way you have more ways of doing something with the same basic basis rather than having 100 choices to start, if it makes any sense. I guess. Kind of give you a little bit of free room to live if you were talking about World of Warcraft Classic. You say Classic is only to grind at endgame if you're not in a casual guild because of world buffs, consume, and min-max culture? Okay. Well, at the end, yes, is definitely just grinding. I mean, you're going to be doing some battlegrounds and some raids and instances over and over again until you get the shit that you want. That's kind of it. Nothing to do here. Let's go to Omor. But that's the end game. There are other aspects of World of Warcraft Classic that people need to understand. It's not about the end game, it's about the journey. Eldritch Knights, OP, being able to cast spells, then follow up with an attack. I guess. Okay, Guzid, come with me. Let's slap him on the wrist. Bad, Guzid. Bad. Gotta make yourself a party, man. You gotta become strong. You gotta become the lord that you're meant to be. Now, let's go to character screen. Level Guzid up if he needs to. Yasid, Castor, Durald, Luca, Wisan, Guzid. Okay, let's level you up now that we're here. Steward, influence. No. For now. Group is way too headstrong to try something new. We'll have to get a new group. I'm sorry to hear that, Nordwall. There's some casual in my guild. He's been playing since the start and still isn't 60. He spent probably half of his time running SM for fun. Maybe, and that's cool. Am I married with kids on Bannerlord yet? Yes, I'm married and I have 3 kids in Bannerlord. Okay, Wholesaler, and let's level him up now. He'll need Steward, and he'll need leadership. Oh, will he need leadership? Tactics. Definitely tactics. There. And now let's go clan, party, create new party. Guzid, go do the thing that you need to do. No, I'm not giving you any soldiers. You're on your own. Good luck with that. There. The kids are better than him, skill-wise? Maybe. Okay. Oh, nice. Oleg is looking good with 100 soldiers. That ain't bad. Let's trade. Let's sell some of the stuff that we have. City's looking good as well. Can't sell all of the armor. Can sell some of it. Good. And let's go back eastwards. We've progressed, brothers. We've progressed, which is great. Okay, those guys are gonna work together to get rid of those looters. Awesome. Which version did you play, Nordwall? I started with 5e. I've recently started playing D&D and learned the rules. 3.5? I see. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Let's quickly talk with Romuald a bit. You gotta run to the store real quick, so if you're not streaming when you get back, see you next time. Alright, Des. Have a good one, mate. Have a good one. I'd like to ask, serve me as a merc. I need to talk with Chorik. Okay. Someday I'll talk with Chorik. Danos Mirtheon, Brun of the Brotherhood. Well, who left? Wolfskins left me? They might have left me. You done research into 3.5 to see if you were interested, but you've played run campaigns for 5e? Okay. Each one with their own. So rank of all escaped. Kingdom. Clans 2. Okay, so yeah, the mercs left me. Their choice. At least they're not with Sturgis anymore, so that's great. Ruhand. Okay, if I captured those two guys together, that would be great. That's a lot of enemies to the east. Yana gained a level. Okay. I'm glad to see that the kingdom stabilized. That's amazing. Okay, Brun of the Brotherhood. Brun. Relation 31. Brotherhood. Mirtheon is the leader. Okay, we're at war. We gotta kick ass. Should I just send the boys in? Nah. Not yet. Cavalry go down there. Archers looking fine. Enemy is... No idea what the enemy is doing. You guys are already started shooting? Yes, you are. Great. Yeah. What am I looking at? Okay, I'm looking at archers by the looks of it. So Monk is utter trash in 5e. And... okay, I guess those will be words to live by. Keep it in mind. So they started their charge, I'm just gonna... Hey! They're trying to save themselves. Ain't gonna happen, bro. We do what we gotta do. take these guys out. So yeah, the plan will be to take prisoner the ruling clan of Sturgia and convince the other 2 clans to join us. Once the other 2, or other 3 clans if we can. Once they join us, oh wow. Got him. Once the other clans join us, we'll just take the last remaining fiefs from the enemy, from the king. And Sturgia will be no more. We will have our own stable faction. I'm still kind of surprised that no other major faction declared war on us yet. Still have no idea what's that about. You only played D&D one time and you went full meme on it? Okay. Tell us about it. What was so memey about it? What did you do? Okay, free to go. Brotherhood of the Wilds is love. Brotherhood of the Wood is life. There. I'm seeing a lot of enemies. Hey, there's a good looking enemy that I need to talk to and kill. Teenops, Legion of the Betrayed. Nice. Just hired soldiers here. Monk's not half as trash as Ranger, but for true OP-ness, can go wrong with Bard. Okay. Of the hand. Relation has increased with somebody. Okay, there's the dude. The lady, Zlatka, that I need to catch and kick ass. And I need to fight that dude, Yorig, as well. Omor, wanna fight? Fafin, I get another dude that I need to fight. Good, finally finding the clans. Your character was a dragonborn rogue focused on getting drunk and scamming people. Sounds about right. Yeah, sounds like what a rogue would do. Do you have religion in Bannerlord? If not, should they add it to represent its oppressive culture in its time? You know, it's a fantasy world, right?
Bowman! Forward, soldier!
Hey, anything that's going to enrich the game's lore is A-okay in my book. So if they want to add religion, I'm all for it. Anything that's going to enrich the game is good for the game. So I'm down. Only 9 damage. That is horrible. Unless you're the bard in my party, poor bloke has a curse mark carved into his chest from his cult. We fighting make him have -10 max HP. Ouch! That sounds painful. Oh my god, that dude is... That dude died so hard.
Bowman! Forward!
I'm gonna go say hi to that enemy. That is a pincushion. That dude's no longer a dude, Twitch dude man. Dude. With a little bit of dude on top. Ooh, baby, I saw you die every day, yeah, yeah. I didn't mean to belittle religion, but I know many medieval games seem to refer to it more intensely than in a modern setting. Sure. I know, it doesn't matter if you want it or not want it to belittle religion, it's perfectly fine. But again, yeah, if it adds to the game, then yes, add religion. Sure. If it doesn't add to the game and you just add it as, you know, flavor, like stating that, okay, Astra is part of that religion and they will always remain part of that religion and be done with it, you know, and it's not going to add anything to it, then nah, there's no point in adding it. But if you add mechanics like being a certain part of a religion gives you a passive bonus to a faction, or you know, there will be minor factions that there will be minor factions of a certain religion that will be against something. You know, like there should be a religion that is against cheese. Of course, I will totally hate that religion. But yeah, you'll love to hate them, and you'll want to kick their ass. Because, my god, who doesn't love cheese? I guess it would be synonymous to culture. Well, there is a certain bare-bones sentiment of culture within these factions, but they could definitely use some more. Okay. Everyone attack. I'm not seeing any enemies on the map, but it doesn't allow me to exit the battle yet. You're from Switzerland? You pray to dairy? Dude, I love cheese. I love cheese, I love milk, I love sour milk, I love everything that's related to goddamn milk. For religion, you'd love a Pendragon style system, where you have virtues and vices, and if you have your religion's virtues high enough, you become blessed and gain bonuses. I'd be down with that, Volvin. I'd be down with that type of system. That'd be cool. I guess we gotta find the soldiers that are still fighting it running away. Oh, there might be some soldiers blocked over here behind these rocks. Or not. Ow. Paladin vibes? I don't know. I mean, religion is a disciplinarian set of rules that are imposed to you by a deity, so yeah, sure. Why not go Paladin style on it? Ah, okay, so the map is just too huge and the enemies were still running away. And this dude is... this dudette. The lady is sticking with her soldiers, and that's why we couldn't finish the battle. Whew. Wow, we've been in this playthrough for such a long time, but I did not... Did I reach 200 into any skill? Let's see. You are free to go. Soon your clan will love me. Soon your clan will know what's good for this faction. Let's see. So I got 162. 176 on the charm. That's nice. Okay, yeah, it seems our highest numbers are Charm and Steward, which is pretty cool. Oh, no, not Omnius at all, Wolven. Not Omnius at all. But, yeah, it's pretty fucking Omnius. That's how the game is. What you gonna do? And if you don't take them as prisoners and you release them after the battle, they're gonna like you. And eventually, they're gonna love you. Friendship is beatings. That's fucked up. That's 50 Shades of fucked up. What? That's an actual line from the movie 50 Shades of Fucked Up. Hurts the fucking soul. Hurts my soul. I meant it as a joke, but...
It was so bad.
The pain and suffering, my boys. The pain and suffering. Okay, Faffy Taffy. Let's do this. Ah, my favorite map. Or one of my favorite maps. A literal open field is my favorite map. There. Spanking will continue until morale improves. Words to live by. Words to live by right there. You know what's up. You know what's good. And the Saints are coming. This game meant to only represent Euro-Asian medieval times. Which other medieval times would you like to see? My man. Or which other cultures would you like to witness in this game? You can relate. History's most battles were fought in plains. Guess. Let's see if I can assassinate this guy before he reaches his line. Ah, son of a... Ow, you bloody schnitzel crafted punk. Overshot. Yeah, leg shot. Got him. Woo. Colorado is pretty fantasy Euro-Asia, though if you want to change that, there are mods. True. Yeah, Skenderax, I'm not going to be checking that video out. It's going to be lost in the chat forever. So you'll most likely need to tell me what's with that video, and that's it. It's over. They have the high ground. Ah, missed. Well, they're charging, which is good. We killed Fafin, which is even better. And now their archers are focusing on me, which is bad. But we're just gonna retreat. Is this the link to my own YouTube channel? Oh, man, I'm an idiot. He actually used the YouTube command. I'm an idiot. My bad. My bad. I thought he just linked a YouTube video. I'm tired. I am definitely tired. I just want to see if you... Yes, I do. Yes, I do have. I apologize. I'm just tired. Bannerlord does that? No, night shifts do that. Had 4 night shifts in a row, and now I have a day off, and then I'm going to have another 3 night shifts in a row. So, please, if I say something dumb as bricks, please correct me, and I will apologize for the dumb as bricks statement, because, got it. I actually really enjoy night shifts. They're very easy, and nobody gets to... you know, fiddle my bottom during the night shifts. But it does put a number on your health. Night shifts doing what? Customer support. Subwinters. I make sure that well, not your PC, our client's PCs are in working condition. I'm in tech support. In the actual trenches? Yeah, sure. Sure, the actual trenches. It ain't that big of a deal. Trenches. You didn't get the t-shirt? Sorry to hear that, man. Then what were you working for if not for the t-shirt? But yeah, it's an easy job. So I'm done with it. A Druznik, which we can't recruit, right? He's a tier 5. Yeah, he's tier 5, but I'm gonna sell him someday. Should be fine. All of those horses in. Komar, do you want to fight? Because I'm down. I'd like to oblige. I'd like to kick your ass if you want to fight. I'm A-okay with it. Also, I need to catch Lek there. 4.7 or 5.2. Yeah, we're going to catch that dude and kick his ass. It's going to be good. It's going to be great. You had a few month gig between other jobs. That was tech support day shift. You did night shift a lot on airport security. Well, each one with their own. Each one wherever they have to do. My boy. I just deal with the software aspect of the client's needs. There's another dedicated team for hardware issues. So everything that I do is over the phone and over the internet.
Footman, move out!
It's pretty chill.
Bowman, move!
Same map. Beautiful. Yep. Pretty gosh darn good. Ooh. Right, these are horse archers. I forgot about that. Okay. Got to go take out. Beautiful. Nice. The death. Missed. Ooh, yeah. Close. Good. You do tech support? If I got a full-time job out of it, but I don't have a degree in the field, only 10 years of IT experience. Only. Denied. There. Wow, I'm getting pretty good at these throwing weapons. The Rain of Arrows? Oh yeah, Rain of Arrows is where is that? Only 10 years, but no degree? We can't hire you, Wolven. It's unacceptable. Unacceptable! I could never do that voice. I could never do that voice. Hmm? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely. You, in most countries, if you don't have a degree, you're dead. I don't have a degree. And I'm just fine. You have to work at your friendly local game store instead. I've been there for over 5 years now. I mean, you know, you could always just take an exam, right? Just go back to school. You just hit some exams and do programming or stuff like that. You don't have a degree, you never liked school? Okay, man. Your choice. Each one with their own situation, their own doohickey. To be honest, in my case, I would love to just stream full-time. Do I ever couch the lance? Nope. Not worth it. Much better to just thrust it in their face. No cooldown either. But if you want, I can couch it for you. It's gonna do a lot more damage, and it has no cooldown, but eh. It was meant to sound ominous, Volvin. It was meant to say joke. An ominous joke, but a joke nonetheless. Ominous? Creepy. That's what ominous means. It's alright. Most people don't like school, but if it means to get to where you want to be, then why would you not? Oh no, of course. Of course. Yeah, definitely. All for it. Education is very, very important. Being a decent human being and having the knowledge of being a decent human being is where it's at. 'Tis the tits, the good shit, the awesomeness. You dropped out of college, you took a loan, and you started your own business. Perfect. Good for you, and I hope you are happy. Hope you are the happiest of haps. Sickles. All's good, man. All is bueno. For a lot of people, college is not the solution. For some, it's the only solution. It depends. It's on a dude-to-dude basis. Dudette basis. Please don't get rid of my fians. My fians are love, my fians are life. There. Degree doesn't matter for living nowadays, just in some sectors. I think so, yeah. You graduated this year with your playwright major? Good for you, Skenderax. Hopefully you're going to be making some good sketches and plays out there. Can afford college, so want military? Just for me not to go to college and start a trade? Mysterious are the ways of the world, brothers. We all gotta do what we gotta do. Corona's messing up theaters. Corona's messing up a lot of people in a lot of sectors. What you gonna do? In your society, parents often push kids into a direction whether they like it or not. In our society as well, Swiggles. Until the kids get fed up with it and they say, no more! And they rebel and they have this weird face paint on their face and they yell, for freedom! And they just rip their shirts off. It's a thing over here. They go all Braveheart on their parents. What you learned in college never interested you? I feel you, man. Did you take a hit on Twitch income or no? Take a hit? No? I don't think so. I don't think it affected Twitch, since Twitch is a online platform. Oh yeah, leg guy is super huge. I never received a lot of that many donations to begin with, mate, so no. I'm gonna go with a no on that one. Alrighty. Well, it all depends on the support of the people. If you guys stay around and watch, then I'm gonna be good. If you guys don't stay around and watch, then I'm gonna be boned. That's it. Luck has those heavy bones. Indeed, he does. Wolven Finn, thank you for becoming a follower, my dude. Welcome to Hit Point In. Right, the enemy's moving. Let's see what are they doing? What they be doing? Are they moving forward? No. It is time. That's a headshot and he didn't die. Oh, crap. Let me love you, you big leck. Hey! Damn. I have only one throwing weapon left. Will this be enough? You already love Leck? I love Leck is love. Leck is life. I wanna lick Leck. What am I saying? What the fuck am I saying? Better click the follow button now. I need to log off and go to bed. And it's 10 p.m. over here, and I've got work in the morning. Alright, Wolven, I wish you a wonderful, wonderful evening and wonderful day tomorrow to work. Did you guys, on home office because of Corona? Yes. Yes, I work from home because of coronavirus. You know that I can hit somebody. Ooh. And they're finally charging in, I think. Are they? Okay, everyone go kick ass, please. Good night to you too, Wolven. Do Romanian grade schools put an emphasis on learning English? They put emphasis on learning all the languages, but mainly English and French. In some schools, they also focus on German. I think that's kind of it. Those are the main... Oh, and... No. Yeah, English, French, and German. Those are the main focus languages. And then you can specialize further into Spanish and Italian, Russian, and you can go to dedicated colleges. Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely Italian, too. You can go to colleges to learn whatever language you desire. Afterwards. No, not the veteran Elithroi. Anything but the veteran Elithroi. I guess we're losing some of the mounted dudes, but what am I gonna do? It happens. You get soldiers, you lose soldiers. What difficulty am I on? On max difficulty, mate. Everything is set to the uppermost side of the spectrum. There. So that begs the question, how many can I speak? English, Romanian, a little bit of French, and... no, that's it. Those are the languages I can speak. English, Romanian, and a little bit of French. That shit. Okay, Luck, you're free to go. The Majorvings are now liking me better, which is great. Lek is a good tactician, you're astonished? Oh yeah, Lek was the tits. Lek was not lucky at all. He didn't really do anything good. He was pretty meh. Hey, Yorig! Do you want to fight? Do you want to die? Well, I'm going to be switching my target to that dude, because we would like to make this clan love us. Oh, I have not lost a single unit for a long time? Yeah, but it's just because I've set my cavalry to kill. The only reason I lost soldiers there is because I was bored and I sent my cavalry to start kicking ass. That is literally it. That's what happened there.
Arrows! Move up, man! Get moving! Infantry! Arm shields!
No still Lek's glory? Oh, no. You're right. Definitely Lek was the shit. Because of him, I suffered casualties. He was the Sun Tzu of the battlefield. Holy shit. Lek is as a good tactician as he is big. Okay, so we can play this game. Okay, suck. You know that moment when I say, "Hey, I'm getting good at this," and then I wholeheartedly suck waffle schnitzels when I try to hit a throwing weapon. Oh, thank God! I don't care that I hit your horse. I just wanted you to kill. For some odd reason, from that angle, I headshotted the horse. Sun Tzu F1 F3 go. That's where it's at.
Get moving! Horse infantry! Sergeants to cavalry!
That should do it. Collect this throwing things? Fuck that. Ain't got nobody time for that. I will charge in blindly. Blindly, I say. 250 damage. That's what's up. What's that dude doing? Shit. Nope. No. I can't. I gotta go with the good old classic stab. His lance is longer than mine. And I'm just not confident in the length of my lance. So I just gotta use the good old-fashioned tactics and do it that way. Sometimes the technique is where it's at. Size doesn't mean everything. Sometimes you just gotta have a good technique. Oh, well, there I go. I was about to stab the fucker, and then I got an arrow that interrupted my stab animation, and then he just stabbed me back. It was very nice of him. I'm sure he's great at parties. And the insides mattered. I got interrupted by an arrow. Slay a peach. But hey, it's fine, it's just peachy. Kill them all. They deserve it. Ow! You're gonna feel that in the morning. Looks like I need to switch to a lance instead of a sword. When you're in mount, the sword is... a pole arm is better. Definitely. You'll be stabbing it up. Good. Very good. We are gaining the relation skills with the clans. Yes, that is what I desire. That is what I seek. I seek to invite Ormidoving and invite Isyaraving into the clan, into the kingdom, into Thickland. Because I swear, if you're making yourself a kingdom, you gotta name it Thickland. There's no in between. It's Thickland or bust, man. It's Thickland or bust. You know what? I think I'm just gonna take the journey back home just to make sure that everything's looking good on the home front. And then we're gonna come back here eastwards to kick further ass. If I could catch Zlatka, that'd be great. She's part of the clans that I'm looking for. You always choose spear in every game if it's available. Do you guys can recommend an RPG, ARPG, or any game where you can use them? Titan Quest. I know that in Titan Quest you can have a spear. Besides Titan Quest, I don't know. I don't know another game where you can... Well, Dynasty Warriors. You can have spears in Dynasty Warriors. When it comes to spears, Dynasty Warriors is where it's at. But besides that, no, I don't know. Oh, also in Tyranny, if I remember correctly, you can specialize in spears. Hopefully I'm remembering correctly. If not, well, it's fine. Actually, no, I don't care about that dude right now. If he's gonna form into a something. Titan Quest I played on Dark Souls 2. I could never finish Chapter 1 of Titan Quest. I just got bored. I literally got bored of Titan Quest by the end of Chapter 1. I could not finish it. And it hurts my soul that I can't finish Titan Quest. Because I want to finish it, but it's just too boring. There's no character thingamajig. Nothing. And it hurts. You're gonna go shower? Alright, Demonius. Wish you a wonderful shower, mate. And Dark Souls I haven't played yet. Would you guys like to see me play Dark Souls and get frustrated by its difficulty? Although I do have to acquire it first. Definitely? Oh, okay. I think you're going to be disappointed. Because I'm the type of bloke that just learns from his mistakes. And he's like, oh, I see. So that's a spike. Or, oh, I see. I can be set on fire. And then I just learn from my mistakes and try to improve and practice. So you might find me slightly on the boring side. You had a visitor, so had to go AFK? Nothing much, Nordwall. Nothing much. Kicking ass, like usual. Attack Zlatka. Smack my bitch up. Boom. Bada bum ba-dum. Everybody, charge like you mean it. I'm just gonna let the AI do whatever they want in this battle. There are not that many enemies, so they should be fine. Even if I lose soldiers in this one, they deserve that. My boys deserve to die if they die. Nordwall, did you see that I've convinced the clan to join our side? If you saw that, then yeah. Dark Souls 1 is your favorite. Nice story, best map designs. You should not miss that game. Well, I'm probably going to be getting the remastered version. Just cause. Definitely, yeah. But someday. Again, it's gonna be someday. You didn't? Oh, okay. Yeah, I convinced the Lords of Omor to join my side, and now they're part of my faction. Which is great. Witness me, so my boys can shoot you in the back. Or we just stab you. Dark Souls 1 controls are kind of weird, though. I'm just gonna have to get used to it, man. Nothing I can do about it. Good. Alright, Slutka, you're free to go. Glad that you stayed here for your daily beatings. Grab everything. And go back to Omor. Yay! I'm glad to see that our faction actually expanded. It's nice. If I catch Ranganvad, that's great. If not, that's fine as well. So the entirety of Calvaria will belong to Thickland? I definitely hope so. And we got these guys. Oleg is at 142 soldiers. That is perfection incarnated. That is awesome. Okay, and fighting on the plains, huh? Archers here, infantry there, infantry there. Cabs on the backside of the spectrum a bit. Enemy is holding position. Of course they are. Why would you make my life easier? So we're just gonna come over. Here's gonna be good. Yeah. And calves on the side, just in case, but I think it's pretty obvious where the spell is going to be going.
Infantry, side by side.
I'm going to tell the infantry to not be in a shield wall formation just so they can move faster. Hey, you cheeky cunts. Watch where you're shooting. Shit, that actually almost hit me in the head. That would have been awkward. Archers. Hey! The skirmish has begunneth, brothers. And they're charging in. Because they're panicking.
Infantry.
Archers, I'm going to be telling you to go for it. Go harass the enemy lines. It is time. Please don't charge them head on. Don't be idiots. Yeah, I'm looking at you, Castor. I'm looking at you, or whoever you are. Oh my god, you're being idiots. Woo. What you be doing, boys? Ah, man, I missed. Yeah, shield wall should be able to hold. Nice. Ranganvad is that? Wait, isn't Ranganvad the goddamn king? I think Ranganvad's the goddamn king. Ouch. That was dead. Goodbye, butter and boomin'. Enemy be fleeing. Please kill him. Yes. Ah, nice. We sent the water. Got the kill. Glorious. It went nicely. Brun the bruh. You're free to go. And the king. Is my prisoner again. Bravo, Nordwall. The epitome of comedy has been achieved. Congratulations. If you have a shield wall facing north, it'd be a Nordwall. Nordwall, that brought a goddamn tear to my soul. You've done it. You've done it. You've won. Also hurt a bit. Sweet Jesus. Perfection right there, boys. Hey! We finally went past through winter. This location is no longer a winter wonderland. That's awesome. It's summer. You are an archmaster of comedy, not a master. Master is doing you injustice. Nordwall. Okay. And that's going to be it for today, guys. That is gonna that joke just made me stop wanting to stream anymore. So, no, leaving all jokes aside, I'm tired and I'd like to end it here. So if you guys like what I do, please hit that follow button. If you want to further support me, also subscribe. Really helps with the channel. The best way to help me out is literally just either drop by the stream and watch. That's the best way. If you're on YouTube, I have multiple guys and playthroughs that you guys can check out. They're for Warband. If you leave a like and a subscribe, that really helps as well. No, Nordwall, as I said, it was a joke. And that's it. I wish you guys a wonderful day, and tomorrow we're going to be continuing with one more day of Bannerlord. And hopefully we can convince the other clans to join our side and give a big FU to Ragnvald. We'll see. And I wish you boys and girls a wonderful day. Bye-bye.